Welcome back to the CTSO Advisor Toolbox. Today in Objective5, we will be discussing how to adapt a CTSO constitution and bylaws. So first I want you to think to yourself, what is the purpose of a constitution or bylaws? Or what are the benefits of a constitution and bylaws? Some of the benefits may be that, and the purpose of the Constitution may be that now you have something accountable or something that really incorporates you. It's also something that you can reference when you need to make decisions that your students can't make themselves. So establishing a constitution or bylaws really sets the tone that this is an organization and that now you're held accountable for that. So one of the things that I want to do is to review a sample constitution. This one comes from the FCCLA Arizona website. So for example, on this constitution, it's even one that you can fill in. Constitution of the, Agua Fria, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. The blank FCCLA organization, you fill it in. Article, the name of the organization shall be blank family community. Article 2, purposes. So this designs and defines the purpose of your organization and how it should function within your school. It promotes greater understanding between youth and adults, promotes the family and consumer sciences, FCS. It discusses membership within your organization. It also discusses the organization itself. Offices, establishing offices within your school, finances, and of course amendments for anything specific to your school. So that was just a sample constitution and I didn't delve very deep into it, but just based on that, so organization, you have the definition, you have a multitude of information. So what information do you think your constitution at your school needs to include? And what is one change that you might make to it for your chapter? Another thing I want you to think about is whether your chapter needs to write or revisit your constitution this fall. And when is that process going to take place? Because you need to make sure that you're doing it correctly, right? There's a whole system that goes into adapting and amending constitutions that has to do with the, 2/3 majority of your membership at your school voting on the amendments, along with the officers preparing documents. So when will that process take place? Are you going to do it right at the beginning of the year? Are you going to do it towards the end of the year? That's when you need to think about this. And if you're a new chapter, will you or your CTSO revise or write a constitution? When? And who's going to do that? So for adapting a constitution, my suggestions to you are go and take a look at your CTSO website. Find a sample or fillable constitution. Connect with another advisor and have them send you that constitution. Find those constitutions, revise them to fit your school's needs, and make sure that you have something established so that you can reference it to hold your students accountable during the year. Figure out when you're going to do that and who's going to do that. Join us next video to discuss how we will analyze CTSO recruitment and retention strategies. That's all I have for you. See you next video.